It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, presented by M&M Carnage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Scooter. Filling in for John, this is Michael Bennett. What's going on, everybody?
Not enough laughing.
No.
I hope Michael's listening.
Welcome to Spears on Sports. I'm kidding around, Michael, I'm sorry, kidding around. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage, John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus.
That laugh was really good.
It is Thursday, December 11th, 2 weeks till Christmas, boys.
Woo!
Get your Christmas shopping done early.
I'll be gone Christmas week.
Tony's out Christmas week, Scooter.
That's okay. We only got 2 days of shows.
I'm heading down to Tampa about Michael.
I won't be on the 23rd.
Well, then sounds like we have 1 day of shows.
Because UK Bellarmine's at 1 o'clock that afternoon. So I'll be
We can just do a Christmas
out
Carol
there.
one if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
call,
I'm in.
Tony will call in from Florida and sing.
I'll be here 23rd.
Oh, you will be. Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving 24th. Like,
M&M Carnage Hotline's open, 384-1450. When are we getting that cough button fixed? 384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, Game Day Men's Health text line is open as well. 502-414-1450, Game Day Men's Health. Redefining men's wellness, no shortcuts, just results. Weight loss, peptides, testosterone, and sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com. Defining a new era in men's health, and hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. Scooter Dingus will be monitoring the text line. Thank you for watching on YouTube, listening live, or listening on the podcast. We appreciate it. As always, it is the game show Sweeping the Nation. Guess the Spread coming up in the second segment here as Scooter tries to get a win back here. I think Tony's won a couple in a row.
I think 3 straight.
And
last week was a heartbreaker.
These guys will take each other on and try to guess the NFL spreads this weekend. This week. Got a full slate, no more buys. Everybody has 4 games left. We get a doubleheader on both CBS and Fox 41 this week. Cleveland and Chicago is the 1 o'clock Fox game. Yeah, me too. But 4:25 on Fox, Detroit and the Rams.
that's a good one.
1 o'clock on CBS Channel 32 is Baltimore and Cincinnati. Not really a great game, but interest around here.
Yeah. Quarterback
And
wins.
second game, Indianapolis and Seattle. We'll see if Phillip Rivers is under center for the Colts.
See what time,
he can't make
the ambulance shows up.
Is he in a rocking chair in the shotgun, and he just takes a snap and throws it? We'll see. I don't think he's going to play this weekend.
No way.
Riley Leonard probably going to be good enough to go. And now you hope he doesn't get hurt, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is one of those deals, I think, where the Colts are going to go, no, he's not ready, but we're going to have him ready for the last 3 games of the season, and we're going to throw a Hail Mary here and try to get a playoff spot. If they lose at Seattle, which is expected, they'll be 8-6. You got to win 2 out of 3 then, probably, to make the playoffs, to have a chance to make the playoffs in the AFC.
John, I'll bet you a 5 that Tony and Big Al got Indy.
Ooh. It's you know what?
I haven't picked him yet.
They haven't picked them yet, so, Tony, I'll give you $250 if you can pick them. 500, right? You bet 500.
No, sir.
Oh, $5. All right, NFL football tonight, Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Not exactly the most exciting game in the world. You guys know the spread on this one already,
I
Scooter?
know.
Scooter?
No, I didn't talk about it this morning, so I don't
save
know.
it. We'll save it. Louisville has canceled their series with Georgia. Did you see this yesterday?
Yeah.
The Cards and the Georgia Bulldogs not going to play football next year or the year after. It was a home and home. They've canceled it. But Louisville has replaced it with a pretty good opponent. Ole Miss. Nashville, Labor Day weekend. That's fun. And if you're a Cardinal fan, man, that's a must-do trip, right, if you're a Cardinal football fan?
I'd rather play Ole Miss in Georgia to start my season.
And you go to Nashville.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to Athens, for one thing. You go to Nashville,
That time of year,
neutral site.
Good place to go that time of year, weather and everything.
Labor Day weekend. Could be fun. The Orioles have their first baseman, Pete Alonso. We'll talk about that.
They do.
Couple other moves. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't see it.
A couple other moves in baseball at the winter meetings. We'll have birthdays as well coming up. NBA Cup last night. The Thunder Man.
Insane.
They were up 50 at one point. And I told Tony before we came out, they make it look so easy. It's who wants to score this time down? Chet, here you go. Shea Gill, Casey Wallace, he got hurt. He got taken out of the game. He ran into a shoulder of a big dude, and I don't think he knew where he was. But they took him out of the game. He was having a great game. And then, of course, you got Jay Williams and Jay Williams. They got JW and Jay Will. They're both named Jason Williams. I can't keep it straight. They got the new left-handed kid.
Jalen.
What's his name?
Jalen, isn't it?
Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams.
There's a bunch of Jasons, too.
Yeah, there are. By the way, I saw a video of Jason Tatum working out yesterday.
Don't get your hopes up.
Playing one-on-one. Look good.
How much
I got to
money?
say, look good.
How much
7
money
months.
are these Thunder players going to make down the road?
Oh, my God.
These other guys.
They are so young.
And their other teams are going to come after these guys when they can pay them.
Hell, they should.
Oh, I agree.
Hartenstein didn't even play last night. He's in street clothes. He's banged up. And they put up 138 to 89 was the final. They won by 49 points.
Oh, man, great game for Prime.
I guess the second one was a little better. San Antonio beats the Lakers 132 to 119. So Final Four is now Orlando and the Knicks out of the East, the Spurs and the Thunder out of the West. They will play the semifinals on Saturday night on Prime, and I'm not sure when the finals are.
Our Magic favorite? No,
our Magic.
Probably are.
At one point last night, when it was like a 20-point game, the Suns were 45 to 1 to win the thing.
Wow.
The Thunder prohibitive favorites to win this.
I got to tell you
NBA
this.
Cup, and it has. I will say it has gotten people watching a little bit. The NBA's marketed it well. Now, if you don't have Amazon Prime, too bad, because that's what it's on. But the NBA has taken this little bitty idea of a midseason tournament, and they've actually made it worth watching a little bit.
It was a 17-point lead by the Spurs, and they put on the television that the Lakers were still a 2.5-point favorite.
Really? Wow.
I have no idea.
I mean,
was sitting there
Wemby's
watching
out.
it.
I get that.
I guess they kept thinking they're going to come back. They're not going to keep beating them like this. But I was telling you out in the hall, the Spurs, even without Wemby, that's a good team. De'Aaron Fox,
he's
man,
a difference maker.
He's made them so much. And those young guys are all better. I tell you, who was really good was Keldon Johnson. In the first half. But I only watched a half.
Castle had a triple-double. Or no, he didn't have a triple-double. He led them in all three.
I did not realize really how good he is.
Former UConn
even at UConn when they won it, I never thought he was as good. And I watched him last night, and I even looked up, how tall is he? He's 6'6".
He had 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists last night. And that went over
good, man.
LeBron had a poster dunk, but it's over Luke Cornett.
And then
does that even count?
He's making a face.
Does that count, Scooter?
Him and Davis are both sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude's 42. Yes, it counts.
I guess it does. Yeah, he is 42. And they were still down double digits when he did it, so don't be mugging. Come on, LeBron.
And remember, he ran into somebody and fell on the ground, and I thought they were going to have to take him out the pasture. And then he got up and he went to
needed an ambulance. He screamed. And how do you feel about Luka, Tony?
Oh, he's great. He is so good, and he is such a whiner. Every play. And I know he does get fouled. But if he loses the ball and gets bumped, he lays on the floor and gets up and starts yelling. They did team up once. And I'm like, can you just play, man?
I'd like to see him and Draymond on the same team.
Good Lord.
Put him and Draymond on the same team. All right, we have to start with bad news, though. Sharon Moore fired at Michigan. I thought this was going to be a quiet week in college football, right?
Perfect timing with all the coaches already being hired.
Yes. Michigan's very happy about the timing. I thought it was going to be a quiet week. Army-Navy coming up this weekend. The Gronk Bowl. Okay. All the coaching stuff has been settled. The dust has settled here. And wow. Fired at Michigan for cause, by the way.
He's in jail. They put him in jail.
This story is, you don't know which part of it is completely true. The part we know he has been fired for cause. The other part we know he was arrested last night after he went to his girlfriend/affair's apartment and threatened her and threatened to kill himself. He had a knife when he went there.
Good Lord.
Police were called. They came. They had to go find him. They found him. He's now in jail in Michigan. Arrested officially for assault. This story's got a lot of layers. He's
like an onion.
He's married.
Got it, Scoot.
He's married. He's got 3 kids, including 1-year-old twin daughters. He's got 3.
You beat me to it, Scoot.
He's got 3 daughters. Those are facts.
Makes it worse.
Here's what's not a fact, but here's what's going around. He got this staffer, Michigan staffer, pregnant. She had an abortion. Okay, that's horrible. That's horrible that he's put himself in this situation. If that's happened, that he's put himself in this situation. Because they handed him this job. When Jim Harbaugh left, they handed him the job. He was suspended 3 games for being involved in the whole Connor Stallions affair of sign stealing. They let him keep the job. When Harbaugh left, they said, they suspended Harbaugh. He leaves. They got to have somebody. He kind of fell right into this job. Man, what a great place to fall into. He was 17-8 at Michigan. So a lot of conspiracy theories will come out. Well, Michigan wanted him out anyway. They were looking for any reason. They found a reason to not have to pay him. They found out he had this girlfriend. Whether the rest of this is true or not, we don't know. But he had a great situation, and he blew it.
And it's what do you call it in the workplace? They could not, 2 people from the same place.
Inappropriate relationship with a staff.
And there are
rules
against that.
And he knew the rules, obviously. So Sharon Moore, and obviously you don't want anybody to kill themselves. I hope he doesn't do any danger to himself. Right now, his last check, he's in jail. I'm going to assume he makes bail today and is out of prison. I'm sure he's going to be told, stay away from this woman, or we're going to haul you back in here. But if he's hell-bent on hurting her and or himself, if I was her, it's time for a little vacation. Go somewhere.
What does Ron
Go
White?
somewhere nobody knows where you're at.
What does Ron White say?
Can't fix stupid.
Yeah. I mean, you're in a situation like that. You just, I guess people think that sometimes they just don't think of anything, the ramifications of what can happen. You're not going to get caught. The old thing about stealing or doing that or whatever. Oh, well, I was going to tell everybody. No, you tell everybody when you get caught.
Well, a friend of mine, and we'll just call him Iroquois Buck, told me a long time ago, or actually his brother told me a long time ago, you get addicted to it.
Yeah.
You get addicted to it. Just like any other addiction. I see Scooter over there dipping. He's got a big dip in right now.
Not true at all.
Come on, man. There's no reason to lie. Come on. Half the battle's telling the truth. Guy's trying to get in shape. He's over there dipping. He's drinking Mountain Dew. He's killing me. You get addicted to the stuff. You get addicted to cocaine. You get addicted to alcohol. There are all kinds of gambling. Hello. There are all kinds of addictions.
Now that's what I'm addicted to.
And that is an addiction as well, I've been told by certain people. So, first of all, you think you're not going to get caught. Secondly, you think, if I get caught, no big deal. They'll slap me on the wrist. No big deal. But that's not the case here. And he's lost his job. Now, where does Michigan go? Okay, because
I saw some coordinators, NFL coordinators.
We talked about, the dust has settled on all these hirings. If this happens a week ago, does Matt Campbell go to Michigan instead of Penn State?
It's a better job.
What about
right now,
Brian Kelly? Do you call Brian Kelly? You're desperate. If you're Michigan, you're desperate. Signing day was last week. How many of these kids are going to go, hang on?
Yep.
And they have the right now, by rule, to say, coach change, I'm reopening my recruitment. And we got another signing day in February. How many of these kids? Now, how many were going to play going just to play for Sharon Moore? Probably not too many. Most of them probably going because it's Michigan.
And the assistant coaches who might not be there anymore.
Did you see the name of the interim coach that's going to coach in the bowl game? And he looks just like this guy, Biff Poggi. He looks like a Biff. He's just a big old country-fed dude, he looks like.
Who they playing?
They are playing Texas on Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. Do you call Brian Kelly? Do you call Mark Stoops? Scooter, we are desperate. This is a desperation situation.
I saw a bunch of NFL coordinators that they were mentioning.
Yes, I saw a couple of those as well. But those guys are in the middle of jobs right now. Now, if you're with a bad team, do I want to hire a coordinator from a team that was bad? He's part of that. Scooter, I said Brian Kelly, nobody says anything. I say Mark Stoops and Scooter's.
We're not that desperate.
If
you're Michigan.
Yeah, but they are. They are that desperate because the portal opens January 2nd.
I'd rather take my chances on a coordinator from somewhere.
Mark Stoops not going to get a big-time job.
If you're LSU, if you're Lane Kiffin right now, are you not back-channeling your way to Bryce Underwood and saying, hey, you were originally going to come to LSU. You got $2.5 million to play at Michigan this year. We'll up the ante a little bit. You don't even know who your coach is going to be. You come down here. You wanted to go to LSU in the first place. Now we got an offensive-minded coach down here in Lane Kiffin. Come on down. So Michigan's got to try to keep some of these players as well. And Bryce Underwood's number one on the list. But you got to get a coach in there. And you got to get somebody in there that's –
Well, all hands are on deck up there, John. They're all scurrying trying to figure this out. It's not like they're going to wait and see. Their board and athletic department, everything are having midnight meetings.
Yeah, literally 30 hours ago, everything was fine.
Yeah, they're all
everything
scrambling.
was fine. We got all our they don't do letters of intent, but whatever they're called. We got all our kids in that we wanted, ready to go, getting ready. Sharon Moore went to work yesterday and said, all right, let's get ready for this bowl game. Got Texas. Let's do a little scouting. Sharon, we need to see you in the office real quick.
There's a bunch of guys here to see you.
An hour later, he has no job, and an hour after that, he's arrested for assault.
Probably lost his family, too.
Went from making millions to being in jail in a 5-hour span.
You know what fired with cause means? You ain't getting no money.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no money.
He better hope he saved all that money he made.
Ohio State is just smiling right now. The Buckeye fans, they love stuff like this. They hate each other. So I don't know what Michigan's going to do, but I do look forward to seeing what Michigan's going to do. And I also look forward to seeing, as a guy that likes watching criminal dramas on Netflix, I'm looking forward to see how this finishes out because it is bizarre. It is very, very bizarre. I mentioned Louisville. They're going to play Ole Miss in Nashville. They didn't ask Georgia. Georgia called and wanted to cancel the series. Louisville said, we don't want to do that. Here's why they agreed to cancel, and Louisville didn't take the $1 million. Because Louisville has to play an extra conference game next year. So when they got rid of Georgia, I thought they would schedule somebody terrible. But they didn't. They scheduled Ole Miss. They still have to get rid of a currently scheduled game, whether it's Villanova or Charlotte. One of those games is going to be gone because you only have 12 games in the season.
Villanova's
they got Kentucky. They've got Ole Miss. I'm just talking about the number of games. Yeah. They've got Kentucky and Ole Miss plus 9 conference games. They've also got Villanova and Charlotte. So one of those 2 games will be scrapped. Josh Hurd's just got to figure out which one they're going to get rid of.
They'll pay one of them. They'll be happy.
Absolutely. Let's take a break. We'll come back. I know you're waiting for it. Guess the spread coming up next. Yeah. Pete Alonso to the Baltimore Orioles. We'll talk about that as well. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage, John Tony Scooter. On this Thursday, woo! M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 384-1450 to join in on the conversation. 384-1450. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. Get your text into that number. Any text, Scooter, yet? Certainly.
No.
People don't want to text about
they
the
don't want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
I get it. I don't want to talk about it either, but I had to. All right, here's a quiz for you boys.
Love it.
First 4 teams in college basketball this season to win 10 or more games. The first 4 to win 10 or more games.
Michigan.
Incorrect. They're 9-0.
I think they've only played 9, yeah.
They're 9-0.
Duke?
Duke is 10-0.
It's got to be somebody that's played in these tournaments.
One team got their 10th win last night on the Big Ten Network.
Houston. No.
Nebraska.
Nebraska's 10-0.
Yeah,
the Fighting Hoibergs.
Hey.
And they won that game by 30 last
I watched them. You talk about when Kentucky people get mad at Kentucky's defense. Watch Nebraska play defense. Wow, I was impressed.
They beat Wisconsin 90-60
Hammered
last night. The other 2 you won't get. I flat out tell you.
Stony Brook.
St. Bonaventure has 10 wins, and the Yale Bulldogs
They won last
are
night.
11-0.
They won last night.
Those are the 4 teams with 10 wins.
St. Bonaventure has an advantage because they got it Woj.
They do have a Woj bomb over there. All right, baseball, the Orioles lineup's going to be good, man. Pete Alonso signs with Baltimore 5 years, $155 million.
He couldn't get more than that.
To be the first baseman. 5 at 155. What'd Schwarber get? 5 at 150?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I guess so.
that's about the same, and he plays defense, which Schwarber doesn't do. Here's the Orioles lineup, whatever order the manager. You know who the manager of the Orioles is, by the way?
Buck Martinez.
Craig Albernice. Did you know that?
Who?
He's got Gunnar Henderson, Pete Alonso, Jordan Westberg, Taylor Ward came over from the Angels, Adley Rutschman,
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday, Sam Basallo, the catcher, that one of the top prospects, Dylan Beavers, outfielder, and Colton Cowser. There's the lineup. They're loaded. I don't know how much pitching they're going to have, but they're going to hit the baseball. I'm not saying I would bet them right now to win the American League East, but I would bet them right now to win the American League East. That's a big addition in Pete Alonso.
Still got to beat the Yankees
And the Blue Jays and the Red Sox. I know. They've done that before.
I know
They just
they
had a
have.
bad year last year. Mike Yastrzemski signs with the Braves. 2 years, $23 million. So I like that pickup for Atlanta. A good outfielder,
Where
leadoff
was he
hitter.
last year?
He was with the Giants, and then he got
He
traded
was with somebody else.
to somebody else.
Yeah, I knew that.
He did get traded to somebody else. Royals, I think. I think it was Kansas City. But he signs with Atlanta. I like that signing. All right, it's time now, Scooter, for the...
No, wait. Hold up.
Okay.
Time out. Don't do it yet.
It's not birthdays.
It's not birthdays. But first, before we get to that,
Yeah. Oh!
We got it. We got to stop.
Everything gets put on the shelf when Buzz calls.
Just ran in the window.
Let's go to the M&M Cartage Hotline. Good morning, Buzz.
Good morning, guys. I just wanted to call and add some positive stuff to you guys.
Thank you.
After hearing all of Sharon Moore and all that, but I was with Phil Bond for a little bit the other night, and he reminded me that his 1975 Cardinal team is going to be honored at Saturday's Memphis game, and they're going to retire Junior Bridgman's number. And just when you think of character and that, Junior Bridgman's name should be at the top of the list.
Yeah, this is the opposite of what our first segment was about. This is about class, and, Junior Bridgman, businessman, as much as anything, not just basketball player, but he did some great things. Great things.
Pat Kelsey, I saw an interview with Pat Kelsey, and he said, Louisville's known for Muhammad Ali. He said, but Junior Bridgman is right behind him. And I thought that was really good comment, because all the stuff Junior Bridgman's done for the city of Louisville, and it's not how much money he's made. It's not how he played basketball. It's just what he's done for the city of Louisville. And only 71 years old when he passed away.
Yeah.
I met him one time, and it was in a business meeting, and believe me, I was the lowest ranking person from any of the companies that were involved. But he treated me every bit as well as everybody else in the room. It was just very cordial, and talking to people who've known him, like Phil and I with our manual connections and dropping names here. But, of course, Phil played with him and knew him well. And so we were just talking about Junior the other night. And I just wanted to remind people that there are folks in sports who do things the right way, invest their money wisely, don't throw it all away, and then give back. And Junior was the epitome of that.
You never hear anybody you never would ever have heard anybody say a bad word about Junior Bridgman. And that, to me, that tells you all you need to know.
And Isaac McNeely was saying he was honored to wear number 10. He'll be the last one to wear number 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Buzz. Appreciate that. That's good stuff.
Have a good one, brother.
And just real quick, if I don't get a hold of you, Merry Christmas, guys.
Thank you, buddy. Same to you,
brother.
Hope you have a great holiday.
Go Browns.
I won't go that far. All right, let's do it. It's time for. You ready now, Scooter?
I'm ready.
All right. Time for Guess the Spread. Scooter's been in the dumps here lately.
It's been
So
bad.
we're going to let him go first here. Tonight's game, 8:15 on Amazon Prime.
I switched it up. I normally put Tony above me on my tally marker. I put me up top this time. We'll see if it changes.
Here we go.
Atlanta, Tampa Bay. The Falcons, they're going to lose their coach. I think he's done. Tampa Bay's struggled there. They're 7-6. What's the number? Scooter, you go
3.5.
Tony.
5.5.
4.5. No blood there.
All right.
Tony's up. Cleveland at Chicago. Tony snores. The Browns 3-10 named Shadur Sanders the starter for the rest of the season. The Bears coming off that loss to Green Bay. They're back home this week. Fox 41, 1 o'clock.
Bears 7.5.
2 points for Tony.
That was my number 2. Gosh dang it.
I'll let you go first. So, I mean,
Should have got the other one right.
Should have went to the.
should have got the other one
Should have
right.
gone back to the last order.
It's like
we
being the
used.
13th team in the playoffs.
Baltimore at Cincinnati. The Bengals are officially, not officially, but they're pretty much out of it now at 4-9. Ravens looked bad last week at home. They go on the road this week with their 6-7 record. CBS 32 game for that one. Scooter?
3.5.
Who you got favorite?
Baltimore.
Tony?
I'm going Cincinnati 2.5.
Baltimore is 2.5, so Scooter
Hey-o.
gets a point there. Arizona at Houston. The Cardinals have been, I don't know what they've been because I don't know anything about them. They're 3-10. Houston's been good lately, 8-5. The game is at Houston. Tony?
6.5.
Scooter?
8.5.
9.5.
Ooh.
We're tied. Scooter with a comeback.
I almost went 9.5.
Well, but you didn't.
I did.
You're all over him, Scoot. You're going to kill me.
Jets at Jacksonville. 3-10 New York Jets are eliminated
Jets.
from playoff contention for the 15th straight year. Jacksonville is 9-4, only a game ahead of two teams, so they need this win. Scooter.
Jacksonville 10.5.
Tony.
8.5.
13.5.
I'm not even close.
That's what I like.
Chargers at Kansas City. Chargers 9-4, big win over Philly on Monday night. The Chiefs are at home, but they're 6-7, clinging by a toenail here. Tony.
Chiefs are 1.5.
Scooter.
Chargers 2.5.
Chiefs are 5.5.
What?
I know.
What?
They're still worried about Justin Herbert's hand.
Scoot, when we miss, we miss.
Holy moly.
Buffalo at New England. This is a big game this weekend.
Yeah, that's the game.
Bills, New England
Is that
has
a night game?
It's a 1 o'clock.
We don't get it.
Then we don't get it. The Bills have a 2-game, or the Patriots have a 2-game lead over the Bills. Bills 9-4, Patriots 11-2. Scooter.
Oh, this one's really tough for me. Patriots 3.5.
Tony.
2.5.
Who?
Patriots.
Buffalo's 1.5.
Oh,
if you just said
my gosh.
Buffalo there, you'd.
Yeah, I could tell. I should have when you
When I looked at
hesitated.
it.
I should have went the other way.
Buffalo is 1.5 on the road there. That tells you what the Vegas thinks of New England and Buffalo. Washington at the Giants, 3-10 against 2-11.
Worst game of the week.
No, definitely no Jaden Daniels again. He's out officially. Tony, what you got?
Giants are 3.5.
Scooter.
It's in New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go 2.5.
Scooter gets 2 points.
Yeah. Gosh, I was going to say 2.5, and I went up one.
Last 1 o'clock game. Vegas at Philly. The Raiders are 2-11.
72.
72. Philadelphia. He said it, Scooter. I can't take it
No,
back.
you can't.
Philadelphia 8-5, but they're struggling. Scooter, you're first here.
Raiders at Philly.
Yep.
6.5.
Tony.
Wow, not even close. 10.5.
11.5. Tony gets the point.
Not even close.
He was right. All right, 425. We get two 425 games on local TV this week. One of them is not, however, Green Bay at Denver, which would be a good one.
Gosh.
Green Bay's 9-3-1. The Broncos 11-2. Tony.
They're where?
At Denver.
Green Bay's 1.5.
Scooter.
Denver 1.5.
Green Bay is 2.5. Tony has fought back to tie it.
Making a run.
Detroit at the Rams. That'll be on Fox 41. Detroit 8-5. They need a win because they're behind two teams now in the NFC North. And the Rams are 10-3 on the season and at home. Scooter.
Rams 4.5.
Tony.
2.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hard for me to believe.
Carolina at New Orleans. Panthers are playoff bound right now. They're 7-6.
New Orleans won 2 in a row.
New Orleans is on a streak. They're 3-10, and they're at home. Tony.
Panthers 3.5.
Scooter.
Panthers 1.5.
2.5. No points.
I'm down 1, right?
Yes. Tennessee at San Francisco. Scooter. Tennessee's 2-11, the one-game win streak. But San Francisco coming off a bye is 9-4.
San Fran is 11.5.
Tony.
9.5.
12.5.
Yeah.
Point Scooter. Tony, you got to hit this one on the. You don't have to hit this one on those. It would help you though. Indianapolis at Seattle. That's the CBS 32 game on Sunday afternoon.
I got that one.
Colts 8-5. I don't know who the quarterback's going to be. Seattle at home 10-3.
Seattle 6.5.
Scooter.
7.5.
13.5.
Wow. Whoa. Boy, they really don't think they got a
They
quarterback.
think Phillip Rivers is going to be in a wheelchair throwing the ball. 8-10
I got
or
it.
8-20 on Sunday night. This is your team. Scooter has first bid, though. Minnesota at Dallas. The Vikings did get a win last week, but they've struggled. Dallas 6-1, still in the hunt here. Scooter?
Dallas 6.5.
Tony?
3.5.
5.5.
Yes.
This is now irrelevant unless, Scooter, you want to say Tony gets a tie if he hits it on the nose. Do you want to give him that?
Nah.
Monday night, Miami.
I'm taking my win.
Big sissy. Monday night, Miami at Pittsburgh, Tony.
Miami at Pittsburgh. Boy, I'm excited about that one.
Yep.
Pittsburgh 3.5.
2.5.
2 points for Tony.
Oh, come up one short.
Scooter would not let him get the tie. I don't think if this was the end of a game, Tony's not shaking your hand right now.
I'm walking.
He's walking off the court.
That's a good one.
7-6, Scooter with the win.
Yeah. Finally.
Congratulations, Scooter.
Finally.
Breaks that long losing streak.
Yeesh.
Some of these
Western
numbers,
Illinois.
some of the Western Illinois. Some of these,
October 30th, 2021.
13.5 Seattle over.
I couldn't believe that one.
I guess they're saying, how's Indy going to score? Basically, is what they're saying.
I hope everybody takes Indy because I know in our picks I want to take Seattle.
I don't think everybody's going to take Indy. Everybody might take Seattle.
But that many points, though.
That's too many.
That's
Even
true.
with
That's
a
lot of
bad
points.
quarterback.
The over-under in that game
They got a good defense and a good running back.
Mm-hmm.
is 42.5. So they don't think the Colts are going to score more than 10 points, basically, or 14 points.
Well, Seattle's defense is good.
They are. Man, that's a big number. Yeah, Green Bay, Denver. Green Bay favorite on the road there.
I know where my son's going to be.
Denver's 11-2.
He's going to Saints. He's a Packers fan. That's Packers bar Saints.
Oh, I was going to say, he's in New Orleans?
No.
Why would he want to go to the Carolina-New Orleans
The bar. Because they have it on the big screen during the game.
So New England's 11-2, and they're at home, and they're an underdog. And Denver's 11-2, they're at home, they're an underdog. That tells you the parity in NFL football.
And the
right
Chiefs are favorite.
now. And the Chiefs are favorite.
What was it, 5.5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what Vegas says is
They have to win.
They do the same thing with Dallas. Everybody's going to bet on them still.
Yeah.
They still think in Vegas, and they're right, or they wouldn't be building those hotels. They still believe if you put a spread out there, if it's Dallas, people are going to bet Dallas no matter what the number is. And now, because of what's happened the last several years, if Kansas City, they're at home, we're betting Kansas City.
Well, it's like the bookmakers used to do in town. If Louisville or
Kentucky,
Kentucky,
Louisville,
they always jack those spreads up here.
Absolutely. So there you go, Scooter. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The trophy will be in the mail.
I'm feeling good.
We'll take a break, come back, talk a little college basketball and volleyball, along with the birthday. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big Apple. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, we're still here. Scooter, I don't know where he went because he's, I think he's running around celebrating his victory over you, Tony.
Wait, what? I'm here.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
I'm ready for some birthdays. I was told there's a lot of ladies today.
There are the meter will be working overtime today. Before we get to that, Purdue beat Minnesota last night, 85-57.
Beat the you-know-what out of them in
It
the
was a
second half.
three-point game
Halftime.
at halftime, and Minnesota didn't score. It felt like I was watching Kentucky. They didn't score for the
17-0 when I was
They
watching.
did not score for the first 8+ minutes of the second half.
Yikes.
By the way, M&M Cards Hotline's closed.
Shut it down.
Text line still open, sponsored by Game Day Men's Health, 502-414-1450. Any text?
We do have one text from Patrick Murphy. Says, "Hello, Spears on Sports dudes. I think
Hello, Patrick.
I think the Baltimore Orioles hire of Pete Alonso was a great one, which he could have gone to the Reds, though. I visited Oriole Park at Camden Yards last summer with my dad, and
Never
it can
been
be
there.
a hitters-friendly park despite the big out-of-town scoreboard in right field."
Here's how old I am, Tony, and you too. Went to Memorial Stadium in Baltimore and saw the 80.
Eddie Murray was playing.
Well, I saw the Tigers play, and they won the World Series that year. Kirk Gibson.
We saw him play the year before. I didn't go that year. We saw him play the Yankees.
I saw him play twice that year, in Detroit and in Baltimore. They got shut out both times. They were shut out 4 times all year.
And they had Cal
And I
Ripken
saw
and Eddie
2
Murray.
of the 4 shutouts.
That's wild.
I'm talking about Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
got shut out
Oh, I thought you were saying.
twice that year. 4 times that year, I saw him twice.
The first time we went to Memorial was they're playing the Yankees.
Sparky Anderson was the manager.
Remember that? It was the Yankees.
Yes.
Is Patrick Murphy ever home? He's covering a
He's
high school
always
game
covering a game.
every night.
Every night.
Some of them are not the best games either. Whew. Scooter, you've been there,
Yeah.
right?
Got to do what you got to
All right, back to college hoops. 7th-ranked Houston put it on Jackson State last night.
Texas State's had a rough time with big teams.
They're 1-8. They got beat 80-38 last night by the Houston Cougars. They are officially a sacrificial lamb.
do. That's a cover for
Cardinals hammered them.
And of course, Nebraska beat Wisconsin 90-60. We talked about that. One top 25 game tonight. Interstate battle as the Iowa Hawkeyes
It's a good.
travel to 4th-ranked Iowa State. You want to play guess the spread on that one?
They're traveling to Iowa.
Iowa State's ranked 4th in the country and just destroyed Purdue.
Who's home?
Iowa State.
Cyclones 9.5.
12.5.
11.5.
I
So
get
y'all are
that point,
tied
we're
now.
tied.
No, didn't count.
That's his
Different sport.
FS1, 8 o'clock tonight. All right, let's do birthday. Mrs. Good job.
Doubtfire.
Mrs. Josh Allen, Haley Steinfeld, 29 today. She was in True Grit, among other things. She was a child actress first, but she's been in a lot of stuff. Haley Steinfeld, Scooter.
3.
You don't take into account she's married to a pro athlete? That doesn't give her an extra half a point or anything?
Josh Allen could have done better.
Ooh, well, you know what? A lot of people would say Haley Steinfeld could have done better.
Sure.
How about that? You misogynist. Rita Moreno, Tony. She's 94.
I was going to say, she's old.
Before you rate her, she's won an Emmy, an Oscar, a Tony, and a Grammy. And she's still acting at 94. Keep that in mind. Now, go back to West Side Story back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Rita Moreno number.
We'll go 4.
Yeah, absolutely. Rita Moreno brought it back in the 60s.
Tell him, John.
She brought it. Terry Garr. Tony, your favorite Terry Garr movie?
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. You still never seen that, have you, Scooter?
No. That's a woman?
Terry Garr.
Yeah, she was
born as
in
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom. That's where I was going. She's been in a ton of shows.
Passed away a year ago, born on this date in 1944.
3.5.
Terry Garr was great.
What did
Nice knockers. Thank you, doctor.
You beat me, too. You knew I was going.
How about a roll in the hay? Roll in the hay. Terry Garr, she was great. Donna Mills, Knott's Landing. Remember Knott's Landing,
Yes.
Tony? All those big-haired women. They all had the big hairdo. Donna Mills is 85 today. Scooter?
2.5.
Even back in the day?
Yeah, I can't do the big hair.
The big hair bothers you?
Yeah, I'm not a big hair guy.
We were big hair. I mean,
Yeah, that's our era, man. That's Farrah Fawcett and all that. Oh,
I'm well aware.
okay. As long as you're aware.
Yeah.
Wrestling, Rey Mysterio, 51 today.
He could fly off that.
He could
top
jump off
rope,
that top
man.
rope. He could probably jump from the top rope to the opposite top rope corner.
And land in the stand.
He probably could. 51 today. Jermaine Jackson of the Jackson 5.
One of the other Jacksons.
71. I love my brothers, even Jermaine. He's 71. That was the late Michael speaking, by the way.
We got to work on that one.
Most Def. You know who Most Def is, Scooter?
No.
Rapper?
No.
He was in the Italian Job. You ever see the Italian
yeah,
Job? He was the black guy with the bad ear in the Italian Job.
Oh, man, that's one of my favorite
He's also
movies.
in Ricky Bobby. He got a small role in Ricky Bobby.
You ever seen Italian Job, Scoot?
Nope.
It's a good
He
one,
hadn't
man.
seen anything.
No.
God, that's a good one.
Most Def is 52 today. All right, sports-wise, here's another one for the Scooter meter. WNBA star Aaliyah Boston, 24 today.
Leah Boston.
A-L-I-Y. Start with that.
I mean,
They can fix up those players really
I'm
nice.
telling you.
it's hard for me with WNBA players because they look so much different off the court.
They do.
We'll go 3 here.
Yeah.
We'll give Aaliyah
Have
3.
y'all
I
seen
think that's fair.
the Paige Becker commercial?
With when she's dribbling with Jamal Murray and all those guys?
No, when she's at the end of it, she gets in the car and drives off with the cowboy stuff on.
I think I have seen it.
I never thought she was really,
Attractive. You can say it.
and after watching that, I'm like, wow.
Aaliyah Boston, 24 today. Roy Hibbert, former Indiana Pacer, Georgetown Hoya,
1.5.
7-footer,
Too
is
many.
39 today.
You got taste in the,
Wow.
in the league. But the Pacers, right? Didn't you say that?
A taste. He was in the league
He
for a
was, in the
while.
he was with the Pacers.
For a long time.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim, formerly known as Chris Jackson,
Yep.
played at LSU, is 49 today. I thought he was older than that. But 49, that's
He
about
played
right.
against
He
Pelfrey.
played
and
with
them.
Shaq.
Yeah, he played against Pelfrey and Feldhouse when they first started.
Alan Lazard, wide receiver. I think he's unemployed right now. He's 30. Because
He's with the Jets.
is he still
That's-
with the
that's
Jets?
unemployed.
Well, that's unemployed.
Yeah, basically.
He's getting a paycheck, but
Not playing
they're not
football.
scoring any points.
I mean, he's got a pretty easy job.
Yes,
he doesn't
he
have to
does.
do anything.
I guess Aaron didn't want to bring him to the Steelers.
He just runs down the field and runs back, doesn't
He took him to the Jets with him from the Packers, but I guess he didn't want to take him to the
I realized he was a bum.
How many times do you think he stood out there and waved, I'm open?
Oh, a lot. Jacoby Brissett is 33 today. Is he starting this week?
Great question.
I think he probably is.
He is. I saw a thing. I'm pretty sure he is.
Brissett is 33. Willie McGinnis, former New England linebacker, 54
He's
today.
good.
He was really good. Mark Vientos, you know who that is?
Who?
New York Mets third baseman or infielder
Oh.
/ third baseman, is 26 today. And former Cub, former Marlin Derek Bell, first baseman, 54 today. I'm sorry, 57 today.
Must have ran out of people there.
I did run out of people. You know, it's funny. I'll get like the top 6, and then I'll look at 7 and go, no, and then I'll go down, and then I go back to 7 and go, yeah, I guess I'll put him on
The
there.
times I've done it, John, it's the exact
Derek Bell got on there just because I
Played
needed somebody else on there. That's it. No other reason. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, I did want to remind listeners, if you have a young son or daughter, Bellarmine basketball this weekend, 2 o'clock, Saturday, Knights Hall, Northern Kentucky comes down. All kids 8th grade and younger get in for free. So come on out. It's called Camper Night, Knight versus Northern Kentucky, Saturday, December 13th, 2 o'clock. We're trying to fill up Knights Hall. Again, today I think is the last day of finals at Bellarmine, so all the students basically go home for the Christmas break.
Aren't all the students from here?
Most of them are from here, yes.
No, not as many as you think.
I'd say 50%,
Probably 50.
right? So they go home. Doug Davenport trying to get a loud crowd in there. This is a big game against Northern Kentucky coming up. So
That a
hopefully-
conference game?
No, it's not a conference game. No. But I will say this. The Knights are 4-5. They've got Kentucky left. We certainly don't think they're going to go into Rupp Arena and pull that upset. So you've got Northern Kentucky Saturday at home. Chattanooga, who you have a higher net rating than, is next Wednesday at home. You got to win one of those games. Be great to win 2 of them. But I think for confidence going into league play, which starts January 1st, believe it or not, I think they need to win one of those 2 games.
Who does Chattanooga got to play at Bellarmine?
Billy Smith.
Okay, I knew before it was who was the guy before him?
Bash Whelan.
Yeah,
Took them to the NIT. They won the NIT.
Yeah, Billy
I think.
Smith started for Bellarmine last year.
Yeah,
playing
he's
at
starting for
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga now. And he's having a pretty good year. I think he's averaging right at double figures, 9 or 10, something like that. But, yeah, Billy, good kid. Hated to see him go. I know the coaching staff hated to see him go too. But, you know how it is nowadays. Somebody offers you a little more money. Somebody offers you a little more money, you go. That's the world we live in. But, yeah, Bellarmine in Northern Kentucky, Saturday, 2 o'clock. All right, Kentucky and Indiana, Saturday, 7:30.
What's spread going to be?
Cats 4.5.
At home, Cats will be a slight. I don't think it'll be that much.
I was going to say 3.5.
I think they'll be a slight favorite, maybe 1.5. I'm thinking, because let's face it, they have not played very well against a Power 5 competition. They're 0-4 against Power 5 schools, and last time I checked, Scooter, Indiana's still a Power 5 school.
Yeah, but Lamar used all of his threes. Don't worry about that.
Kentucky fan hopes so.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. If he does that again, I hope I'm betting the Hoosiers.
Blowout City, USA.
But you're saying the rest of the year bet against Penn State.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
They are what the spread
awful. God,
they were awful. Louisville, Memphis, Tony, what will the spread be?
Louisville will be 8.5.
And again, as Buzz pointed out, the retiring junior Bridgman jersey.
I won't. Sorry, be at Bellarmine, but I'll be at the Yum Center.
You know, I wanted to leave the Bellarmine game as soon as it's over and head.
I'll never make it.
I'll never make it because I got to wait and do the coach's interview afterward. I can leave the equipment there because we got another game coming up Wednesday. But I thought, I get there. If I get there, best case scenario, 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
In the game.
It just takes too long.
Unless we have a rim malfunction like they had at the Garden the other night.
Well, and if Coach Davenport comes up quick.
That never happens. That's not going to happen. I will say he's gotten up there a lot quicker than former Coach Davenport did.
Well, when you're winning, you come quicker.
Absolutely.
You're more,
or even if you play well, like they played well at Notre Dame.
You don't spend as much time in the locker room.
They played pretty well for most of the game, not the entire game, at Murray State on Saturday. So he got out of the locker room quickly. Both of those times. Not as quick at Georgia, not as quick at Kansas State.
Yeah, I understand.
Not as quick when they lost at home to Wofford. But,
well, you could just walk in and say, "Get the blank out of here," and let's.
He could.
Let's have practice tomorrow.
Yeah. Early practice today for the Knights. I'm heading there right from here. All right, Scooter. Scooter off tomorrow.
Yep.
We're gonna miss you. You have a great weekend.
Yep.
Thank you.
We'll be back at it tomorrow. Six Pack and Tony and Big Al's Mortal NFL Locks coming tomorrow. Matt Dennison is next. Thanks for listening. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big Al.